Okay, should be good now. There you go, he's calling. Hello.
Yeah, hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. It's the first time ever I try Testuru.
Good. So, whereabouts are you living?
Well, I'm living now in Vietnam, in particular Ho Chi Minh City.
Okay, right. So I'm living in Hanoi.
Oh,
So let's have a look at what we need to do first.
yes.
So first of all, I'm going to ask you some part one questions. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
And then we'll go into part two and finish off with part three.
Right.
So now,
Sorry, can you say again? I mean, sometimes it's a bit, sometimes the connection is a bit not so well. Let me close my other browser. Okay, once again, please.
So let me start off with your name. Your name is John, is that correct?
Yes, it's my work name, John TRAN, yes.
Okay, where do you work, John?
Well, I used to work for an international school as a biology teacher, but now I'm just a freelancer. I'm working as an IELTS examiner. I mean, not examiner, but IELTS teacher.
Okay, right. And which company do you work for when you teach IELTS?
Well, I used to work for a company. It's called SNA, School of North America.
Okay.
But, you know, now I'm a freelancer now.
Okay, right. Okay, so let's get started, John. First, we'll go with the part one. Do you live near the sea?
Well, I don't think so, because I was born and raised in Ho Chi Minh City, and I've been living here for quite some time, like at least 20 something years, so I don't live near the sea.
Okay. How do you feel when you are near the sea?
When I'm near to the water and the sea, I can hear the waves, and I can hear the birds flying above. And of course, I would feel wonderful. I feel tranquil, you know, the feelings of being near to Mother Nature. And it just, how can I say, really, it feels really good.
Right. What do you dislike about the sea?
I think the one thing that I dislike about the sea is my fear of drowning. Of course, I don't know how to swim very well, so that's why when I'm near to the sea, I have to be careful not to go too far into the deep water. I don't want to risk myself sometimes, you know.
Okay. Would you like to live on an island?
To live on an island might seems to be a nice idea. Provided that the island has a stable internet, but I don't think that's the case. So, you know, for my generation, internet connection, a good one. I mean, it's very important. It's of how can I say, utmost importance to us. So I don't think I would. I don't think I want to live in an island.
On an island.
On an island, sorry, on an island.
Yeah. Okay, so what are the benefits now? We're going to talk about tourism. What are the benefits of visiting different countries?
Being able to visit different countries can broaden the minds of many people, and I think beside from broadening the minds, it can also how can I say, change the mindset, like the way the people, the way everyone thinks, and it could potentially, I think, how can I say, broaden the future, to make the future a bit more brighter for some people. Like, for example, me, I had been to Hungary to study, so I had lived there for 6 years, and it totally changed my way of thinking, way of life, my lifestyle and everything.
Okay, right. So my next question for you is, what do you need to do before going abroad on holiday?
Can you repeat the question, please? I cannot get the last part.
What do you need to do before going abroad on holiday?
Right, I see. I think everyone needs some sort of preparation, especially when traveling abroad on holiday. The first thing, of course, the most important thing to worry about is, of course, the visa or the passport. If the visa or the passport is still valid or not, or the country of destination requires a visa for entry or not. And the second thing is, of course, the funding for the vacation. Oh, don't worry about that. It's okay. Just pick up the phone. Don't worry.
Yeah, I keep putting this phone on silent, but it keeps ringing. I don't know what's happening with it.
Maybe it's better if you just, put it away, because silent mode sometimes it's the ring, it just rotates, it vibrates.
Yep.
Oh, about my question again. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, the second part I talk about the funding. So nobody travels with no money, of course. So they have to be able to get a substantial amount of funding, at least in their bank card, or they can bring some money with them, I think. So that's the two most important thing I mentioned, which is the visa, passport, or the funding, the source of income, the source of funding for their vacation, of course.
Okay. So we've got one last part one question, and then we'll move on to your part two. What types of problems can people have on holidays?
The type of problems that everyone can encounter on their holidays might include, thievery. Like they can get robbed on, just about everywhere. Like, for example, they could get their wallet snatched during their visit to museum or any tourist attraction. That is very unfortunate. The second thing I think that could happen is the problem of food poisoning. Many people go from this part of the world to another, and then they are exposed to different bacteria or different water conditions, and as a result, their body shows kind of allergy or strange, condition occurs. So food poisoning might be one of them.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Okay. Right. So now we're going to move on to your part two questions.
Yes, the most difficult.
Part two, when I actually start the test,
yes,
right, I send you the time that you've got, you'll see it appear on your screen. But before you see it appear on your screen, I'm going to tell you what it is.
Yes.
You're going to describe a film or a TV show that made you laugh a lot. You should say what it was, when it happened, who was with you, and explain why it made you laugh. Okay? So now I'm going to send that information to you.
Yes,
You should
sure.
see it on your screen.
Yes, I see it now.
And your time is starting now. You've got 1 minute to make notes.
Yes. Maybe I'm not in my best shape.
Okay, good.
Okay.
1 minute is up. I'm going to reset the timing. Now you have 2 minutes to talk on that topic.
So I can talk about it now. Yes. Okay.
You start now.
Okay. I would like to talk about a movie or a film that made me laugh a lot. And it all happened last year when I was traveling to Malaysia with my friend. And the title of the movie was called Bohemian Rhapsody. It was a 2018 movie about the life of Freddie Mercury, the lead singer of the legendary rock band Queen. And I was watching the movie with my friend. His name is Hua. And together we did laugh a lot because of many details portrayed in the movie about the life of the whole band, including Freddie himself. And in particular, what made me laugh a lot is his sense of humor. He has a quite how can I describe it? It has a quite dark sense of humor, and it's very sarcastic. It was very sarcastic in a way that made you just giggle, and it lingers on for quite some time after the movie ended. So what I felt about the movie is that it was quite a good reproduction of a life story of someone as reputable as Freddie Mercury. I think that's all.
Okay, right. Okay, so now we'll go on to the part 3 questions.
Yes, hopefully it's not too bad.
Well, you've only got a couple of minutes left.
Yeah.
Okay, why do children laugh so much?
You said, why do children master math?
Why do children laugh so much?
Well, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure I can gather enough information and knowledge about this topic, but I think scientifically speaking, children are more carefree about their life. Their view of the world surrounding them, it's not as well established yet. And so it might occur that whenever an event, a surprising one happened, it might be all strange to them. Therefore, I think that might be the reason why they laugh a lot. On the other hand, I think their life experience has not been well built yet, and it's relatively easy to make a child laugh because of that, I think.
Okay, right. Why don't adults laugh easily?
This sounds like a difficult question again, but once again, I think scientifically, when someone has experienced years of education and with many different hardships that happen to their life, it might change the way they interact with the world, including laughing. With that being said, an old person might find it difficult to express their emotion, and laughing is one of them, through a funny story or through talking, compared to a youngster. So I think that's the reason. Yeah.
Right. One last question. What do you think are the benefits of laughter?
Laughter.
The benefits of it.
Yes. I can elaborate on that. Laughter, as the old saying say, what did it say? A laughter worth more than 10 medicines, is it? But I do believe that laughter possess tremendous benefits to human health. First of all, laughing actually provides. Let me think about it for a moment. This is such a difficult topic, but laughter brings the ability for laughter actually enhance a pleasant secretion of a hormone called serotonin, and as scientifically speaking, serotonin is considered as a happy hormone, and it enhances a person's happiness level. And also it's in turn, serotonin activates the secretion of oxytocin, which is the love hormones, and then also other endorphins, which is the type of chemicals that are responsible for the the love and trust of a person. So generally speaking, all these hormones they all plays a role in enhancing the health condition of a person. So that's why I think laughter it's so beneficial.
Okay, right. Okay, John, we've finished there. If you check back in about 30 minutes, you should see your results there.
Oh, excellent. Thank you so much for spending your time with me.
That's okay. John, what sort of score are you aiming at?
I'm not so sure yet because I was asked to try this Testuru as a I'm also a teacher too, so I don't aim for any score yet. But I think maybe 8.5 or 8 maybe.
Okay. I have a little bit of difficulty in faulting you. You did have one or two problems with preposition of place, right? With that first one, in and on.
Oh.
But other than that, I find very little wrong with your presentation. Maybe if I could be a little bit critical, I'm not supposed to do this online, make the comments and the thing, but at your level, I would possibly look at your introduction where you said, I'd like to talk about, right? Maybe
yes, I see.
Rephrase that a little bit and go more into the topic. Like this particular topic was about tourism, TV show. So you could have started with the actual name of the TV show or the film that you saw. Like I once saw a film called blah blah blah, and I find that really enjoyable and it made me laugh. And then get into the points that it asked you to answer.
I see.
Instead of the I'd like to talk about, I try and get my students to go away from using that introduction. I'd like to talk about something, especially the higher level ones.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's only, I mean, that's just me. I'm not going to actually make that comment on your in the general comments. So.
Thank you.
Okay. Right, John, you have a good day. And as I say, in about 30 minutes, you'll have all of those results up there.
Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Thank you.
Okay, then. Good evening. See you later. Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye. See you. Oh, okay. All right. Trời, đôi khi mỗi lần thi vẫn cứ căng thẳng như thường. Ok, cảm ơn các bạn theo dõi nha. Thank you. Các bạn hãy ủng hộ hệ thống Testuru nha. Mình nghĩ đây là một cái hệ thống system khá là tốt đấy, có thể test được cả 4 skill, nhưng mà bữa nay mình chỉ mới có test được cái speaking thôi. So bye.